Hey, does anybody know what this is about? As you can see, it's printing, there's a square here, but as it goes over the D and the E, it's almost literally like it's just avoiding them. Like it's not printing properly over that spot. And I'm just wondering why that's the case. It happened with my last print as well. When it printed over this one spot here, it's like either the PLA, the plastic, is not coming out of the nozzle just coincidentally in that one spot, or there's something there that's like neutralizing the material. Well, I don't know if neutralizing is the right word, but I mean, look for yourself. I don't know what that effect is. Anyway, I'm really just not sure what that's about. And pulling the last one off, I pulled my last floor piece off of that exact spot, and it had a similar effect. Well, not that exact spot, but if you look here, you can see how the rest of it, that right there, it's plain plain black. But this part ended up being transparent a lot like that. And this part was extremely difficult to pull off of the bed. So I'm just like, something happened? I mean, what causes this? If anybody knows, please let me know down in the comments section. I just, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Also, I had one other issue that occurred with my last print. I've had this issue where a lot of my pieces have been warping and bubbling, where the plastic on the first few layers, like you see here, I think you can see it. Sorry if my voice got a lot louder just then. I was closer to the camera. You can already see how it's bubbling there a little bit. I mean, it's not showing up very well just yet, but you can see a little bit of the effects. It's just bubbling there. And for the first time, I had an effect where it warped one of my prints. You can see the end here. I mean, the rest is pretty straight, but then you get to the end and it just kind of slants upward. And that's because normally, when it was warping and bubbling like that, after a few layers it covered it up and everything was fine. But now it's gotten to the point where this is occurring. So I'm just like, what the blue blazes is this? What's going on here? So if anybody knows, please let me know. I'm printing myself some modular terrain to use in Warhammer 40k. I'm thinking about this whole Dungeons and Dragons crawling thing, sort of thing. Anyway, I'm very excited about it. This is a whole new frontier for me ever since I got my Ender 3. And as you can see, I've got quite a few prints here. I even printed off a couple of orcs, though, if I do say so, they're very liney. I don't really ever intend to use them. Yeah, they don't... Models, in my opinion, just don't turn out that well when you print them. They were kind of my first two, and will probably be my last. But anyway, I love the way the terrain goes. As you can see, all of this printed like perfectly. Didn't really have any complaints with how all of this went. But yeah, as you can see, something just didn't go quite right here. And I'm not sure what it was. Well, anyway, if anybody has any idea, comment section below, please let me know. And, yeah, thanks. Toodles all.